Om Shanti. This is the Avyakt Murli of 13th April 1973. When you souls are in your perfect, powerful form, then it will be like when someone comes and turns on the switch in 1 second. That is, there is pure thought, a pure feeling that this soul should also be benefited. This is the switch of thought. By turning it on, by your creating a thought, that soul's desires will be fulfilled and he will melt internally, because souls who come at the end will become satisfied with even a little, because their part is only of taking a few grains. They will think that they have attained all attainments. According to them, that is everything for them. So every soul should receive the fruit of such their desires. None of them should remain deprived. And for this, you need to have such a powerful stage now. That is, you have to accommodate all the power within yourself, because it is only with the powers you have accumulated that you will be able to give someone the power to accommodate and someone else the power to tolerate. That is, you will be able to give each one whatever he needs. So in 73, Baba is talking about coming to a perfect and powerful stage, perfect and powerful form. Your stage should be so powerful that if somebody comes and whatever he wishes, he desires, you should be able to give whatever power. And you should have that pure thought and pure feeling that this soul should get benefited. And all those souls who would come at the end, they will get satisfied with even little, because their part is only of taking few grains, and they will think that they have attained everything. That small thing will be everything for them. So every soul should receive the fruit of their desire. None of them should remain deprived. And for that you need to have such a powerful stage. So here Baba is telling about creating a powerful stage, creating a perfect stage, so that we will be able to give others what they want. As I was going through this paragraph, I was just thinking of how this sacrificial fire, how this yajna has gone through so many phases. There was a time, if we can divide it into 4 phases, just as we were talking about 4G connectivity. In the same way, 1G, 2G, 3G and 4G. 4 stages of this yajna. How? Right from the inception of this yajna, 1936 till 37, till 1950, yajna was out of India, the then India, undivided. All the dadis came. That was an entirely different part, when even Brahma Baba was amazed. He never knew what is happening to him. He started having divine visions, and then there was a interest in everything, and then the starting of the small gathering, and those opposition, atrocities inflicted on those sisters and mothers. That was one part, and from there they moved to Karachi. They stayed in Karachi, and that period of penance, that period of tapasya. So everything till 1950, or all those who came during that period, I can say this is 1G. Then yajna moved to Mount Abu. All the Brahmins or all the children came to Mount Abu. That was 5th May 1950, 5/5/50, when they reached this place. And from here 2G started till the ascension of Brahma Baba, 1969. In the first phase, very, very, very fortunate souls came, who are right now, or all those who are there alive. They have become the living lamp. They have become like Father. They themselves never knew that these things are going to happen. So the most fortunate ones are those who came in that period. Second, but in that period there was no service. The service started when they came here in Mount Abu. So that's as if it's 2G till 1969. After that, 3G, the expansion of services. The service expanded out of India. New children started coming. So that was as if the third phase. And now the question is how long this phase continued. Yeah? What you will say? This from 1969 till Shantivan created, okay? Then in 2000, or I will say till Dadi Prakashmani, 2007. This is the 3G. And after that, all the souls who are coming now after 2007, that is 4G. Baba is telling that these children who will come at the end, there are many to come, maybe 5G, we don't know. When is that going to start? So all these souls would get satisfied with very little, kanadana, small grains, a bit of grains. Even if they receive small thing, they will feel they have attained everything. In that small attainment, they will have feeling of all attainments. Because why this is so? The world is nearing its peak of Tamopradhan stage. There is utter disharmony in the minds, utter anarchy. Everywhere, disharmony, unhappiness, sorrow, misery, frustration, suffering. And in such an atmosphere, in such a milieu, even if somebody gets a ray of happiness, an iota of peace, they feel it is everything. You must have seen that people come to Mount Abu. For the first time when they come, oh, what a feeling they have, what wonderful experiences they get. Nowadays I am talking. Newly born Brahmins, such intoxications they get filled with. So all these souls who are going to come at the end, they will have such feelings. And yesterday, as Baba was talking with Dadis in yesterday's Avyakta Murli, he was telling that you have to become like Brahma. Just as he received the Vardhan of blessing, Tatatvam, you also become like him. People should not say that these are Brahma Kumaris, but they should say these are like Father Brahma. So that feeling they should get. Now we'll come to the point of discussion. Baba is telling that you have to create such a powerful, perfect stage. What we should do so that we reach this stage. That is the point of discussion. What we should do that we become so powerful that we start distributing power, we start donating power. Whosoever comes to us with whatever wish, we should be able to fulfill that wish of that soul, that person. If somebody wants the power to tolerate, we should be able to give him the power to tolerate. If somebody wants power to accommodate, we should be able to give that power to accommodate. But do we ourselves are filled with such powers? How much we are working on these powers? That is yet another question. There are 8 powers. We have to work on each one of them. Each one of them. Few days back I was talking about 7 drills of soul world. Then in some other class we discussed 7 drills of subtle world. There are 7 drills of this gross world, this corporeal world also. We will discuss that some of these days. In those 7 drills, there is one drill where you get situated in the soul conscious state. Everything you have to do in this world. 7 drills of this world. In that, one of the drills could be, or probably maybe the 7th before we become a detached observer. So Baba is here in front of me. He is the supreme light, and I practice taking 8 powers from him. And I do little churning while doing this drill itself. Like Baba is in front, supreme light, and from him I am receiving all the 8 powers. Let's imagine one power which is coming and it's getting filled with me. It's filling me. Power to accommodate. It's coming and now I can accommodate everything, everyone. Power to tolerate. The ocean of... He is the ocean. The ocean is giving me all these powers. So power to tolerate and coming to me. Power to face. It's coming and becoming a part of me. Power to withdraw. Power to pack up. Power to discriminate. Now I am filled with so much discrimination power that I need not to ask anybody anymore to do or not to do. I now know because I have this power of discrimination. And because of this power of discrimination, now I can take major decisions of my life. Everybody has to take decisions. So the power to decide is descending on me. And at last, the power to cooperate. How should I cooperate in this yagi? Power to judge. Decision is the same as that. To decide, to judge. So all the powers, so one of the drills could be this. We do so many drills, let us do this drill also. That Supreme Soul is in front of me, and from him all the 8 powers are coming and becoming a part of me. And whilst doing this drill, we feel that yes, now I am empowered. Now I am filled with this power of discrimination. Now I am filled with this power of... There are so many other powers also. But let's focus on these 8 powers. We have 3 more days for Baba to come. Today, tomorrow, and day after tomorrow. So, in between, during our hectic schedule, we should just sit and let the power flow. Let that energy come. 8 powers. I will again come back to the same question. What we should do to have powerful, perfect stage? Yeah. Check and change. Keep on checking. Keep on having attention. In today's blessing also, Baba has given the example of those soldiers. They have natural attention. It should not happen that attention should become attention. No. Natural attention. And that will happen only with practice. Though in the initial stages, your mind may become turbulent. But don't give up. Continue it. Whenever you start a new thing, that will definitely cause some turbulence, some upheavals. If suppose somebody learns riding bicycle, he may fall down 2-3 times, but he should persist. In the similar manner, here also these spiritual drills are sometimes difficult. To check oneself is so difficult sometimes, but keep on doing it so that it becomes a practice, and practice becomes natural, and then natural nature. So one is check and change. Second, keep on spinning the discus of self-realization. This discus, we have to spin all the time. Baba has said so many times, be Swadershan Chakradhari. Keep on seeing yourself, how I was, what I was. And one more thing you can do here, you can sometimes do reverse this discus. Start from here. I am in this body now. before this birth in some other body, before that birth in some other body. Sometimes male, sometimes female. Go back. I am in Iron Age, lot of bhakti. I am going to Copper Age, then I am reaching Silver Age, then I am reaching Golden Age. We can even try this. Go in the reverse order. So that is one. Third, churning the knowledge. We should have a very deep understanding of knowledge. Very deep understanding of knowledge. Because unless and until we have that deep understanding, that in-depth study of Murlis, we cannot make this knowledge visible. This knowledge remains just a textbook knowledge. The text should translate into reality. The text should become a part of our being. So for that, deep churning. Practicing soul consciousness. We can divide that into two. One is self-respect, another is bodiless stage. We should have numerable self-respect with us, a list of self-respect. Or rather, from every day's Murli we should take out one self-respect. Or just first of all search what are the self-respects in today's Murli. So these are the self-respect. Even this process itself helps churning. Otherwise simply taking Murli and reading it doesn't make any profound impression. Unless and until you start reading with some aim. Or you can go that I have to search at least 5 topics from this Murli. Go with this aim. I have to search 5 topics and 5 self-respect. And now plunge into it. Yeah? Constantly that with another way. First I'll finish this. So study of Murli, deep churning. And then, as sisters rightly said, constantly be a detached observer. Detached observer to what? We have to see many things we can do in this. First of all, see our own body as a detached observer. Let's see our own bodies as detached observer. This is my body, male, female, whatever age. These are the diseases, if at all they are there. Be a constant observer, be a detached observer of own your diseases, ailments, illnesses as well. Then, detached observer of all the souls who are around. Let me see them as if I am totally detached, as if I have nothing to do with them. Those souls around. Then see this world at large. All the souls of this world. That entire drama. We have to practice this detached observership many times, though it's very difficult. But as I said, with practice, everything is possible. Practice of seeing everything as detached observer. As if we are not part of it. Even our role, even whatever we are, mother, father, sister, brother, that is also a role. Whatever is our profession, that is also a role. Whatever we are in this sacrificial fire, whatever service we are doing, that is also a role. But as if I am different. As if I am away from all of these. Even these thoughts, these feelings, these emotions, even I am not these. These are all my creations. And they are arising from the bed of subconscious. See them arising from the bed of subconscious, and what things are there in the subconscious. To become such a detached observer, to become a spectator, and watch the spectacle, this drama, this world. And see how all actors are playing their parts. And why we are expecting anything from other actors. They have their own paths. And why I expect that others should change. They have their own time. Again, I was telling you the same example. The person on the upper berth thinks that everybody get up. But why everybody will get up? They know when they have to get up. Or if they don't know, they will wake up. I don't have to become angst-ridden, anxiety-filled for them. Take out some time, steal some time, and become a detached observer to your own self, to others. So one is detached observer. What are the other ways to create powerful thoughts? Constantly having this remembrance that I have to go back. I have to go back. I have to go back. I don't want to stay here. I am here only for the sake of service. That's it. Only for the sake of service. Last Sunday's Murli Baba had said, you are like birds, you should have flying stage. You come down only for one reason, to fill others with enthusiasm, encouragement. That's it. Otherwise, I also always have that remembrance that I have to go back, I have to go back, I have to go back. So this way, we create powerful stage. So you can churn more on this today. How to create powerful stage? 1. Second, spiritual drill in the reverse order. Then detached observer. And then 8 powers. Let Baba be in front of me here. You can do this even in subtle world or in soul world, but do it here whilst you are here on this earth, corporeal world. Here he is, and he is emitting. Or I am taking all those powers within me, and now I know how to judge, now I know how to decide, now I know how to discern, now I know how to tolerate, how to accommodate, how to pack up, how to withdraw, how to cooperate. And such powerful stage.